U.S. President Barack Obama visited Midway Atoll, the remote coral reef that serves as a reminder of both modern global climate challenges and the dominance the United States has held in the Pacific since its World War II victory there. The island wildlife refuge is described by those who have been there as a kind of Garden of Eden, where the world's oldest known albatross returns each year to nest and the electric blue ocean teems with fish. The journey, timed as Obama leaves for his last visit to Asia to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping and other world leaders, will also serve as a reminder of the American victory against Japanese forces on the island during World War II. The World War II Battle of Midway, one of the most studied battles in military history, tipped the balance of the U.S. fight against the Japanese Navy.
During the Battle of Midway, you have maybe 70, 75 planes going up against the Japanese. A total maybe 5 or 6 return. But had it not been for the courage and the bravery of those airmen, we might have not seen the tide turn in the Battle of the Pacific. It was the incredible defenses that were mounted here at this spot that ultimately destroyed 3 Japanese aircraft carriers and really turned the tide of the war. So, some amazing courage and a huge consequence to history and us being here. It is also spectacular as an ecosystem, and our ability to not just designate but build on this incredible natural beauty, which is home to 7,000 marine species that sees millions of birds, many of them endangered, sea turtles, the Hawaiian monk seal, black coral, all sorts of species that in many other places we no longer see. For us to be able to extend that 550,000 miles in the way that we've done ensures not only that the Midway Atoll is protected, but that the entire ecosystem will continue to generate the kind of biodiversity that allows us to study and research and understand our oceans better than we ever have before. It's also critically important for us to examine the effects that climate change are taking here in the Pacific Ocean, the world's largest body of water. And as I said yesterday, there are countries that now are at risk and may have to move as a consequence of climate change. There are enormous effects on the human presence in the ocean that creatures are having to adapt to, and in some cases cannot adapt to.